So I was challenged to do TW-MO-1, no myrtle or Silverash. So I went with this garbage. I tried a bunch of things. We're using Blaze and Hoshiguma. Blaze skill 2 is enough to kill enough mages that if you've got 2 guys on that tower, they won't capture it. And yeah. Hoshiguma is enough to hopefully hold the top. It actually falls apart and whatever, but I salvage it, so I don't care. I did a clear with Blaze and Hoshiguma. Blaze goes here, facing down. I have 2 Vanguard generating DP because I don't have Myrtle. I decided to have the top lane covered by Hoshiguma, backed up by Gummy, so that she gets enough heals. Obviously, Neural Zarya something would probably be better. I'm trying to do this as low as possible. The bottom lane, I got enough AoE with Shiryuki there to chop through everything when they do start swarming. It's pretty straight-ish forward for the rest of this. As you notice, Blaze can chop through people. She can't reach the bottom lane, but again, that normally leaves enough people guarding the tower to keep you from losing it. I did not lose the tower. I lost my medic so many times though, so I almost lost the tower. That's why I have an extra medic. Ideally, an extra AoE medic would be better, but I have what I have. Yeah. And it's just automatic at this point. Every now and then I activate skills when I get swarmed at the bottom. I'm not sure entirely how necessary it was, but sometimes I think on some playthroughs I did leak. Maybe not with I had Gummy down there and I leaked if I didn't activate skills. So be wary of that. I'm using Meteor up top. Cruise would work. I was just sick and tired of Cruise exploding and dying. So I went with Meteor because she has a bigger HP pool. And she's still on the list of free to play. Yeah. There are a bunch of waves of 3 guys that come in. If you didn't have Blaze there or Silverash, they would be annoying. They're not annoying with Blaze. They're just, going to try to take the tower, but you've got Perfumer and Blaze there, so it's not an issue. I activate the skill whenever it looks like, it's going to be a clump here. And it cuts through everything because Shiryuki is surprisingly good. My Shiryuki is EU270 because, as always, this is where Shiryuki can carry me. And it's like, but she's just a 4-star. Well, screw you. She's a 4-star, but she was my first E2, I think. And yeah. And here I've got a big clump in front of Durnar. The mage is not actually trying to hit your defenses, so you have time, but there's all these guys coming shooting after, and it takes you time with Shiryuki, so you gotta get and start. My medic went down. I replaced with Gabrielle. Now here's the scary part in this run. Everything ran by. I tried to stop it by the tower. It didn't stop. I put Fang here to catch these 2 losers. And the other guy ran down, so the tower didn't turn. So I managed to salvage that. That was totally planned. And I've got Perfumer back here, and everything else is going to be back online. And like, yeah, maybe I'm good for the rest of it, I won't have to do that again. If you had Myrtle, and I was like, I'm going to point them toward the tank things. All right, and we got a big clump down here. They almost died because I was distracted up north at 170. But I activated the skill in time, and no harm, no foul. I think the top line's gonna break again. Maybe it wouldn't have broken if I left the medic on, but whatever. We put the medic back on so I don't lose the tower, but she's getting destroyed. But it was enough to kill the ones in front of it. And here's this guy here. I'm like, I'm gonna hold him. Nope. And he lose the tower, which is annoying. I think it would have turned, and I could have just let it die down below, but whatever. And here I catch the guy who's not the golem, because the golem will kill me and I can't even block him. And let the towers deal with the golem, that gives me enough time to deal with the guy. And we're at 98, and I just have to kill this guy here, and the mage will die to the towers, and not a problem. And now I'm just pulling things off so I can recapture this tower before the map ends. Because I want to recapture the tower, because there's an achieve, I think. So I'm just, styling capturing the tower. I got the tower back, and the map ends.